this one, and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. It's Lewandowski! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That has not gone well. Now it's Kane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saka is there to clear. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And this is Batistuta. Now it's Dani Olmo. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Caicedo. And it's Messi. That's a little off target. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a really well-measured ball. Bullish header! Fernandes. Caicedo. For Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Kane. Fernandes. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out to the right. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Kane! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's a dangerous chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Has a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Caicedo. Fernandez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Donatoni. And he's well positioned here. Rijkaard. Great vision. Good read, needed to be. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He gets big! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back at...
It's Lewandowski! Caicedo. That's a good run down the left. Just about up to the hour now. Can he get it through? Kane. Fernandez. And Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. Beckham. Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Donatoni. Alexander-Arnold with the foul. Caicedo. Fernandez. Caicedo. Valverde. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's a sharp pass. Camavinga. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Barcelona finding their passes. Looking here to chip it through. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Tries to play it through. And this is Lewandowski. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! Caicedo. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Messi. Stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. Messi, shot a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vito Hollyhock really were brilliant today, Peter. To